So you might be saying then, right, okay, that's grand, we know all that, but how the fuck do we put all those drills together into sessions and stuff, right? Anyone who was there the other night, I hope I got the point across that really it's not about doing all of this shit all of the time. If we had one recovery session, could we make sure that it was full of good stuff? So like I said, a typical recovery session that might take 20 to 30 minutes. You could warm up for 5 minutes, very light stuff. You could do a full body foam roll. Like I said, when you're foam rolling, never foam roll in isolation. You go up the front, down the back, whatever sequence you want, just hit every muscle for about 30 seconds, right? When you roll onto areas and you feel an area that's really, really hypersensitive, like one of those tender points, sit on it, like I said. Pressure on for 5, off for 5, on for 5, off for 5, repeat 5-6 times, roll on and move on. After doing a foam roll, you might just do a couple of drills for each compression area. So we'll look at foot, hip, hip and rib cage, like we said. Pick 1 or 2 drills out of each. Pick the easiest ones, do a set of 10, do 2 sets of 10, whatever you want. Do rib cage, do hip, do foot, and then a little bit of active movement. So whether that's just hamstring kicks, openers, things like that, you could get a band around the leg and do some active movements with the leg. Again, you can do a little bit of the yogic stretching, but ideally active would be better. And then if you do, and like the most important thing about this is keeping active, right? So if you were going to do that and you were going to do it as a gym session, hop on the bike for 20 minutes. But if you're just going to do that at home, fuck off and walk the dog for 20 minutes. Go off with the missus down around, get a coffee, walk along the beach. That's still active recovery, and the blood flow is one of the most important things about that. And then get a good dinner. Make sure we get loads of protein to recover after the sessions we had. When it comes to the core work, basically just make sure that you're including those types of movement as part of your gym sessions. Like if you're going down to the gym on one of the off nights and you're actually doing development work, like I was pinpointing, work on plyometrics, work on power movements, single leg stuff, and get as much core work done as you can. Like that's the basis of what you need to do as footballers. Include 3 or 4 of those drills and run through them, fly through them. Be cute about it. Like if you're doing some weightlifting and stuff like that, do it in between sets. Don't sit around for a minute on the phone. Do the sets of the rotational pulls, do some of the marching banded stuff, whatever it is, just include it where we can. That's it.